Yo, introduce you to my new. Let me see your hand.
Now introducing.
Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Horford, a screen on Randle. And Tatum, here we go. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Randle deciding where to go with it. Conley passes to Randle, shoots over Tatum, and it's Randle that time on the assist by Conley.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside White. Holiday a screen on Edwards. White the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Minnesota. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Tatum, it's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. For 3, Randle. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over White. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 5.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Randle, the pass to Gobert. Back to Randle. Gobert against Horford. Randle outside. The 3 is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randle. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
Outside White. Holiday taking his time here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Edwards, the pass to Conley. And here's Randle. Back to Edwards. This one for 3. Boston pulls it in. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Now here's Edwards. A 32-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Randle outside. White against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota again missing. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to White for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels passes to Randle. Edwards against Holiday. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Randle. Edwards got his second basket of the game. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Springer, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And the expression, not enough touches to go around, do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Here's Pritchard. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Wizards in Washington. Here's Cornette. Reed defending. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
I just love the ball move.
Celtics trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Reed. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Stolen by Reed. Right side, DiVincenzo. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Luke Cornette, and it's Shireman in a 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Tatum. Tatum to the rack. And he converts the layup. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Edwards, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Davison, he's checked in for Boston. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Peterson, he's checked in for Boston.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Minnesota on D. They lead by 4. Pass to Cornette. Here's Tatum. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Reed, a slam dunk by Reed.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Boston with some changes. Al Horford comes in for Cornette. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Peterson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Now here's Holiday. Still no points. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Reed with it. Back to Alexander Walker. For 3, DiVincenzo. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Soft touch off the glass. Pritchard's got his first 2 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Edwards. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Hauser. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Boy, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Jason Tatum. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Conley subbed in for... Oh, rise up, Jaylen Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
McDaniels passes to Randle, and it's Randle with the jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 2. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. The offensive rebound. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Cornette. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The kick out to Conley. Back to Edwards. From 10 feet away. Rebound Boston. White looking it over. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
Inside. Outside for Randle. It's Edwards on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 4th assist with that last one. Holiday passes to Cornette. Now Horford. Right side Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
My goodness, Drew Holiday showing he still has some hops.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randle finds Conley. Outside McDaniels. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Horford outside. McDaniels against White. And here's Brown. from deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And moving along a metric. And that's a wrap on.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 of the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Randle right side. Gobert passes to Conley. Knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
You had the feeling Drew wanted to answer that. That's his competitive fire right there.
Gobert against Horford for 3. Randle. Here's Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Well, the Celtics shooting around 50% in the game so far. McDaniels against Brown. Randle pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's stolen by Tatum. Going all the way to the rack. Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Holiday. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum, checked by Randle. Tatum inside. Randle's there. Tatum can't hit. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ooh, look at Edwards fighting through.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Conley passes to Edwards. Got a piece of it.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
JT for 3.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Edwards. Conley against Holiday for 3. Randle gets the 3 to fall. Randle's got 10.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Takes the three, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Brown, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Randall, Tatum with the block.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Three-pointer off the mark.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. And here's Brown for three. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Ingles finds Randall. Back to Ingles. Pass to DiVincenzo. Knocked loose. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Now Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Boston with some changes. Walsh is checked in for Tatum, and it's Hauser in for Holiday. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Minnesota. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Here's Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 14 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Randall outside. Edwards for three. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this competition. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornette, and it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Pass to Tatum. Over Ingles. And it's Tatum missing. The Timberwolves lead by 4. He's still feeling it. And that one's long. And the Celtics shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Shoots from 14. Nice D from Reed. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Miller's checked in. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Here's Hauser. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 20.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker from behind the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Minnesota making a change here. Garza's checked in. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Tatum inside, covered by Alexander Walker. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Alexander Walker with it, picked up by Tatum. Now Edwards, back to DiVincenzo. Off target from 3-point range. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And he gets it back. DiVincenzo against Holiday. Here's Tatum. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Back to Edwards. Here's the floater. Tipped.
This is one of the great defenders of his generation, Drew Holiday. Send it back twice on the pipes.
To the middle to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half. Edwards against White. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randle. The three is up. Horford pulls it in. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. The floater. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Outside for Randle. Gobert passes to Edwards. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Cornette's checked in for Tatum. Boston trailing. Brown with it. 1:03 left in the final quarter. Conley against Holiday. Outside White. The shot misses. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards from the arc. Boston pulls it in. White with it. He's picked up by Conley. Brown. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Count it!
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Brown against McDaniels. Brown looking around. Good! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. They can win it, and he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials want to review it. And they're calling for the previous plays. They'd get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one's over.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling is overturned.
The crew has made their decision. The basket is good. He got it off in time.
And even though he had it right from the start, great idea to double-check it, especially when it comes to a game winner.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.